Greetings, brave light souls. Okay, so I have a lot to go through today. I got some messages yesterday and I just didn't have time to do a video, so I'm going to go through it now. I got more runes. I'll do the first one that I got first. So this one was shortly after the last one, and if you don't know, go and see my last video from yesterday, not the homestead, but the one below it. Okay, so here we go. This one's called Wonjo, means joy and light. This rune is fruit-bearing this rune is a fruit-bearing branch. The term of travail is ended, and you have come to yourself in some regard. The shift that was due has occurred. Now you can freely receive Wonjo's blessings, whether they be in material gain, in your emotional life, or in a heightened sense of your own well-being. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. Joyousness accompanies new energy, energy blocked before now. Light pierces the clouds and touches the waters, just as something lovely emerges from the depths. The soul is illuminated from within at the meeting place of heaven and earth, the meeting of the waters. There is a new charity which may call for you to renounce existing plans, ambitions, goals. It is proper and timely for you to do so, for Wonjo is a rune of restoration of the self, properly aligned with the self. Now remember, these are from yesterday. Then I got Stacees reversed. A quickening of your development is indicated here, yet even in times of accelerated growth, you will have reason to halt along the way, to reconsider the old, to integrate the new. Take advantage of these halts. If you are undergoing difficulties, remember the nature of your passage depends upon the quality of your attitude, the clarity of your intention, and the steadfastness of your will. Be certain that you are not suffering over your suffering. Drawing this rune reversed demands contemplation on your part. Hasty decisions at this time may cause regrets, for your probability is that you will act from weakness, deceive yourself about your motives, and create new problems more severe than those you are attempting to resolve. Impulses must be tempered by thought for correct procedure. Do not attempt to go beyond where you haven't yet begun. Be still, collect yourself, and wait on the will of heaven. See how they both said the will of heaven? Now, today I got an M. So I have to go in 125. And it was upside down, so I have to do 125 upside down. Hold on. Okay, so it was reversed. Movement that appears to block. Be certain that what you are doing or not doing is timely. There are no missed opportunities. You have simply to recognize that not all possibilities are open to you, that not all opportunities are appropriate. The opportunity at hand may be precisely to avoid action. If you are feeling at a loss, unclear about the need to act, consider what is timely to your nature, and remember, what is yours will come to you. Then, just while I was writing what I wanted to say today for my empowerment message, I got another one, which was the N upside down. So now I have to go and see where the N is and go there. Where's the N? Oh, there it is. 100. My eyes. I've been getting a lot of reversed ones today. So, reversed. Without ears to hear and eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. The result could well be an opportunity missed or the weakening of your position. It may seem that your own strength is being used against you. For some, this rune reversed will serve to alert, offering clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For others, those more deeply unconscious or unaware, it may provide a hard jolt. Reverse, this rune calls for serious thought about the quality of your relationship to yourself. But take heart, consider the constant cycling of death and rebirth, the endless going and return. Everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and is followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into darkness. When in deep water, become a diver. That's the message I got while I was doing my enlightenment message today. So, moving on to my enlightenment message for today. We need to spread love and light. And while we are going through this highly energetic shift in consciousness, early stagers like myself will be working through ego. We are very emotional. Things will trigger us. Best way to work through it is to try 3 different things. The first is respond and not react, which means if someone says something rude, instead of being defensive and reacting, respond with compassion. I'm going to give you an example now. You do not know what you're talking about. What a crazy person. Do not react to it. Simply say, I'm sorry you feel that way. May love and light heal you from what ails you. 2, if you do not want to engage whatsoever, ignore the comment or message. 3, if leaving it alone is stirring you or arising some kind of negative feelings within you, just delete the comment or message. Drink some herbal tea, meditate, balance the chakras, and send love and light despite how it made you feel. We need to eliminate duality, and in these times ahead, there is going to be lots of things trying to divide you from everyone else in your heart. Do not allow it. That doesn't mean agree with everyone. That doesn't mean you need to take shit from them. Most of them are going to be possessed by insidious forces specifically to target you and your message of peace, love, and light. We need to shine so bright when that happens. Abundance will come. We first have to walk through fire. We are being molded and then need to curate for some time. Then we need to be shined up and curated a little longer. But afterwards, we will have a beautiful, shiny being. Don't fear the process. Trust the process. As I've stated before, Lady V doesn't sugarcoat it. We are going to have it hard on the front lines. We're going to hear and see and feel hideous things. We need to practice now on the smaller insidious forces to build up our shields for the bigger battle. We need to wrap everyone in love and light, no matter who they are and what they've done. And you need to ask yourself, can you do that? Can you wrap love and compassion around somebody who's raped people? Can you wrap love and compassion and light around somebody who's murdered a baby? These are the kinds of things you're going to have to face out there. And we have to, as light workers, as light beings, and bringers of peace and harmony, have to rise above that boiling blood in our veins for those kinds of things. And we have to get over it. Well, not get over it, but use it to heal them. We need to heal them with love and light. And the only way to do that is by pushing through with compassion, no matter what. Okay? This path isn't for everyone, but those who Gaia called with the heart of a lion and strength of the divine love and compassion shining through us will be there. She needs us. Our consciousness is in her and her in us. Oneness, unity, love, healing. We are light warriors. Vibrations up. Love and light up. Victory to the light. I love you all. And you needed the hard truth. Love and light. Namaste. Hello, lovely light bodies. Okay, so earlier today I gave you guys the rune messages, and it looks like I got another rune message just a little while ago, so I was going to read that to you first before I go into what I'm really wanting to talk about. And I received this as I was watching something online from the Circle of Light Workers. I was watching something and then I got this rune in the sky. So here we go. Here is the final rune belonging to the cycle of initiation. Drawing this rune often signals a major shift or breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they are no longer able to live the ordinary life in the ordinary way. I've never been able to live an ordinary life in an ordinary way, but let's keep going. Because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point, predictable. In each life there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Rely therefore on radical trust, even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void. With this rune, your warrior nature reveals itself. If this rune is followed by the blank rune, the magnitude of the transformation might be so great as to portend death, the successful conclusion to your passage. It's not over. Hold on, I gotta change the page. A major period of achievement and prosperity is often introduced by this rune. The darkness is behind you. Daylight has come. Nevertheless, you are reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Undertake to do it joyfully. So as always, I will not interpret the meaning of that rune. I already got the message that I was supposed to receive from it. It resonates with me highly. It will resonate with whoever it's supposed to be resonated with. So I wanted to share with you now. Last night I had made a picture of what I saw when my heart chakra exploded yesterday on 11/11/11. So I'll show you this first. Now picture the spirals neon green and the little specks so bright they look like stars, but they were green stars. Alright, so recently, I think it started last week almost. Actually, it was last week it started. I've been getting channelings where I'll see images and then I'm supposed to write them down or draw them. And I know that I'm supposed to because they're very significant and sometimes they disappear really fast, so I have to draw them quick. so I can't just take a quick snap of a picture of them. But anyways, some of these were what I channeled today, just a little while ago. These ones are the most recent, actually, in this. These ones were actually earlier. But I keep getting these channelings where I'm supposed to draw these things. Also, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I've actually taken quite a few pictures. I think it's been 2 or 3 now, of what 3-dimensional beings would call UFOs, but we know them as interdimensional beings. So I will not call them UFOs. They're interdimensional beings who are trying to communicate with me, and I know that. The first time I saw it was in the summer at the beach. We were just having a regular day picnic there, and then I was taking a picture of a strange cloud, and I accidentally captured it on my camera. And there was no planes in the sky that day. It was literally just sitting beside the cloud. Just sitting there. Not even moving, just sitting. So I took a picture of it by accident. And then when I zoomed into the cloud, I saw it sitting beside the cloud, and I was like, oh. And then the second time I took a picture of one, I can't remember now. Yeah, my memory's going to fade in and out as my shift keeps going. That's one of the side effects. But tonight I got another one, which I will post after I'm done uploading these videos. So enjoy. I'll post the other ones too if I can find them. Love y'all. Namaste. Victory to the light.